Hey, beautiful souls, it is Monday. It's that time again. I got our energy forecast for all signs this time for the week of January 28th. Let's see what energies are coming in and affecting us. People are already feeling it. I felt a huge shift this afternoon, so I knew there was a reason why I wasn't able to do. Everything went crazy yesterday. Why I couldn't do it yesterday. So now I see why I had to wait till this evening to do it. So we are doing it different this time. It's going to be in one video, but look at the timestamps below. You'll see they're going to be grouped by earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, respectively. You'll see the for each grouping or each of the groups. Come on, cats. Okay, you'll see the timestamps for their pick of cards, and then we're only doing 3 picks this time, but everybody's getting a. We're going to look into the love energy coming in this week also, so everybody's getting a bonus on that too. Now for my spiel, number 1, thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for my continuing subscribers. Thank you for everybody who's been ordering readings. You guys have been keeping me really, really busy, and I know I'm a little behind, so bear with me. I'm trying to get to everybody as quickly as possible. I still am running my $10 reading special. It's no holds barred. You guys can ask me anything. And I'll look into it in-depth reading. You're going to get it's recorded, and then I send you a private link to it, to my YouTube channel. Nobody else will see it but you and me. So if you're interested, still have openings. Remember, this is going on until January 31st, and 3 days, half September, April, January. Yeah, I have to do that because I always forget. The only one I know it doesn't have 30 days is February because, well, Pisces. Anyway, here's my spiel. Remember, take every single tarot reading, whether it's me or anybody else, with a grain of salt. Change is always in play. Okay, things can change in a second, in a heartbeat, unexpectedly. Plus, if you guys are doing cross-watching or looking into a person of interest, somebody else outside of you, you got to remember, free will is in play. 1 minute, the energies could be reading them like this, and they're true. But then, say the energy is showing them going right, and all of a sudden they decide 5 minutes later they're going to go left. That'll flip the whole reading upside down. So remember, don't plan your life around this, because change always, always happens. And the best psychic is inside you. Your gut instinct. Everybody's psychic. You guys are the psychics. You're the ones who pick up the cards, right? Right. And also 18 and over to participate for entertainment purposes only. This is channeling Yoda in on that one. And this is in no way, shape, or form any diagnosis or advice for any psychological or mental conditions like mine. So anyway, on that note, let's get started. Full of gratitude and love to you guys. Thank you so much for your support and the donations and kind of tips. It just keeps me motivated to keep doing this, guys. And I thank you with all my heart. I really do. I love it. I love doing this for you. This is one day I'll be just doing this, and that's my dream. That's my dream. It's gonna happen. Damn it. Okay. Anyway. And for you too, we're all going to live our dreams. You know why? Because we're spiritual badasses. Because if you weren't one, you wouldn't be still watching this video going, cats, when are you going to pull the cards? Well, let's do that now. Okay, we're going to be kicking off with the water signs first. Water Nation, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And, okay, oh, I didn't look at the time. Okay, we'll back it up a little bit. It's going to be 3:50. Okay. So, you also want to look at your other signs too. If you're Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, you might want to check your rising, your moon, and your Venus. And cross-watch yourself. Like, look at your rising sign. Your rising sign is what we present to the world. It's how the world sees us, basically, or what we put out there for the world to see. Okay, that's a prominent. I always tell people to kind of go from sun to rising, just because they usually go together. So you might want to do that. And your moon sign, of course, is the dark, inner, emotional, emo boss there. So you might want to check that out too if you're feeling a little rocky in the heart department. And I don't mean love, I just mean emotionally. You might want to check that too. Also with your Venus, that's how you approach your approach to love, right? So you might want to check that out too and see what's going on there. Everybody's getting a bonus love card in this reading. So, all right. Sorry. I'm scribbling. All right, I am using the Fountain Tarot tonight because I was feeling it. I was feeling it for the... I normally use my After Tarot, but it was just something was pulling me for the Fountain, ironically enough. Pisces. It's the water fountain. Get it? Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm not alienating everybody else. I also have a Cancer moon. Okay, and Scorpio is in my chart somewhere, so. Water babies. All right, what do we got for water signs? The water element signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week of January 28th. One more shuffle, please. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio forecast energies affecting us this week. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, let's do this. 1. Three. All right, guys. Okay, sorry. Here, let me move this over here. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, I'll get this whole thing sorted. Give me just a second to put the cards at 6, 28. Actually, that's all right. All right, 640. People that picked pile 1, card 1. Let's see what we got for you. Oops. I can't write left-handed. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right. What is the prominent energies going on around you this week? Judgment. Judgment, which isn't a bad card. This is a really, really good card. It talks about the energies are going to be focusing on or spotlighting on forgiveness. Not just for other people that may have hurt you in the past or betrayed you. This is also has to do with forgiving yourself for any choices you made and letting them go. It's about releasing this week for you guys. Justice is on your judgment. I'm sorry, this is judgment. Okay, you know, watch being judgmental. That's going to be spotlighted for you guys this week to pick card 1. You know, we are an emotional group here, and I mean, I shouldn't say it like that, but we do run on emotions pretty hardcore. But it's really about releasing this week, about finally letting go of a situation that maybe has hurt you and betrayed you, you've been hanging on to. You're finally, the closure you've been looking for is here. It's right here. You can't rely on somebody to help you to close the door. You really can't. Trust me on this one, okay? Trust me. You don't need the other person to have closure in a situation. But there's releasing, you know. And also, this energy is going to really help you be clear. It's going to support you. I feel like there's a support energy of knowing what you really want and moving forward towards it. Because now you're going to feel lighter, feel freer. As you get through the week is what I'm feeling with this energy. It's really going to... It's just you're going to feel so uplifted by like Wednesday, ready to like take on new stuff or take those, you know, new challenges or risk or a new class or something. I just feel like there's going to be there's a freeing energy in this with the releasing and the forgiveness energies that are supporting you this week. So the highlight's really on forgiveness and being non-judgmental. You know, you may have to call yourself out on it if you're being judgmental. You'll catch yourself, you know, on others. Because remember, mirrors. Mirrors. Sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow. Okay, let's see what's going on in the love energy for you guys this week. What is prominent? I'm using the Romance Angels deck. Sorry, I just can't put them up there. It's going to knock everything over. Trust me, I'm shuffling. I'm a shuffling. Okay. The people who picked pile 1 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, especially Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's going on in their love energy for this week of January 28th? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, pile 1, Judgment energy. Okay. Now, with the releasing that's going on, now you can start doing this. This energy is flowing in. You're going to be kind of cornered here. Romantic feelings, they are real and worth exploring. So if you were still like, sometimes, you know, you get so caught up in the past stuff, even though you've moved on and they haven't been around them, you know, and someone new potentials coming in. Okay, I feel like this has to do with a lot of people that are started something, kind of backed away from it, or getting to a point in a relationship where this is starting to come up, but you've been kind of, I don't know. Oh, yes, no, yes. Okay, that's pretty much this. Romantic feelings. Okay, they are real. This energy is going to show you the synchronicities. You're not going to be able to ignore them. Okay, you're not going to be able, it goes along with the judgment, releasing, and forgiveness. Once you start really honestly forgiving, not just the other people, but yourself too, we made choices in the heat of the moment. Whatever choices you made, you did it for what was, you thought the time was best for you, regardless of the outcome. You know, so you can forgive yourself and let go and go, you know what, I made a decision. You know, and I know sometimes it can be hard depending on, you know, whatever happens afterwards. But the thing is you did what you thought was best for yourself. Okay, so once you let that go, or letting go of the past hurts and betrayals from someone else, it's really hard to forget people that hurt you. But see, I feel like the people who picked pile 1 already, you know, are there with that. They just have a little bit more to go. But this is going to be a huge shift for you guys, for releasing and letting go and feeling that freedom flow in. And now you're going to have more signs of synchronicities. In fact, you're probably going to be blurting out romantic feelings, okay? Because they are reciprocated. You're going to be seeing that and feeling that this week. And that is for pile 1. So you much love and light. And if you want more of a reading, you can contact me below with my $10 holla special that's going on till January 31st. So all the details are below. Sending you much love and light and appreciation and gratitude. All right. People who picked pile 2. Oh, crap. My papers are all screwed up. Sorry, guys. People at 12 minutes. I'll just put you at 12 minutes. Okay. People who picked card 2, I'd say pile 2. All right, let's see what the main energy focus is going to be for you this week. I didn't get any doubles or jumpers, so let's see. Justice. I got the Justice card, which is really interesting because people picked pile 1, got Judgment. So Justice is in play this week for you, okay? The highlight's going to be on fairness, but also focus. You're going to be more clear-headed. Your perspective is going to widen, but be very clear on things that you weren't before because of, I feel like there was like a serious emotional, I don't want to say upheavals, like a tornado of emotional back and forth, you know, heated and cold, back and forth, hot and cold. But the thing is what I feel too, it's like the battle has come to an end. Okay, there's fairness in your favor here. So whatever battle, whether it's with in a relationship, career-wise, you know, family, it's going to end. And you're going to have like a sense of self restored with this energy coming in. You're going to feel a lot stronger because things are actually working in your favor and you didn't back down. As long as you hung on to your integrity, the Justice is returning it back unto you. You're kind of getting that karmic reward for hanging in there and standing your ground. You did good, see? And this energy is supporting you. It's going to be bringing a lot of good stuff in here, except one thing I want to say with Justice card, it's about owning up and taking responsibility to any choices you had made, okay? And just going, okay, that was my bad. I got that, you know, and just let it go. Let it go. Because everything's going to be righted. And whatever was happening the last couple of weeks, the Justice card's coming in telling you that it's over this week. Don't worry, everything's going to settle down. You're going to be back into balance. For those of you who felt drained or like on a seesaw, you're going to have balance this week. Energy is highlighting that. And remember to absorb the lessons learned. Don't beat yourself up over it, okay? You know who you are, okay? Don't beat yourself up over it, okay? Because when this comes around, there's no reason for it. You know, you stood up for yourself. You should be proud of yourself for that. You didn't let anything. I just keep feeling like saying like you didn't compromise, and that's when the battle got heated because I felt like for some of you, this may not resonate with everybody, but I feel like for some of you, it's like I feel like people were trying to push you. in a way that's counter to what you wanted, or counter to your ideals, or what you wanted. But you stood your ground. Karma's coming. Karma is coming, but I do have to remind you, one, the spotlight is owning up to your owning up responsibility for any choices or decisions you made that weren't so great. Okay, even things you've said. You know, you can't ignore that. You have to own up to it. Okay, that's the only thing the Justice card is asking you, and everything's going to work out pretty damn fair. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's look and see what the love energy is for people to pile 2. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is going on in the love area? What energies are going to be prominent in the love area this week? If I knew how to shuffle. Just kidding. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio of card 2, which is Justice. The people who picked the Justice card. Okay. What is the energy that's coming in the love area, the romance area for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? One more shuffle and I'll pull off the top. Actually, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, love, energy. Can't make this shit up. Okay. So, you know, we talked about justice and how fairness and your perspective's going to clear and balance and focus. Well, in the love area, engagement. But I feel 2 things here, so hang tight for y'all get excited. Okay. Now, the thing is with engagement, with this card, I always use this loosely because what I feel from the card, okay, I never really look at the books on these, but the energy I get from it, it's like moving up a level in the relationship. So if you are a part of and have been seeing someone, I feel that it's going to go up a level in commitment. That's what I'm getting. Doesn't necessarily, there is possibility some people are going to get engaged, or there'll be a confirmation of an engagement. Okay, something maybe you suspected, something maybe you talked to with your partner. Now, for people who are starting something new with somebody, I feel that the energy coming in, basically the overall energy and the love for everybody in pile 2 is love life is ascending to the next level. So remember to be open. You know, you got through this. Be open. Let go of the past. You have a clearer, wider perspective. Okay. All right. Openness and honesty. And this is happening. This is the energy that is supporting you in the love area this week. If that tells, and if that resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, well, you know, hopefully it will, because this is a good card. That's an awesome energy, guys. Okay, on that note, if you guys want a more extended or personalized reading, I have a special going down below for $10. It's going to be running until January 31st. So on that note, I send you love and light with the attitude of gratitude, because I am very grateful for you guys for watching the videos and supporting me that way. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, going on to card 3. 1830. Okay, card 3. What do we got for the water signs of... Oh, you tell I'm tired. Okay. What's your energy for this week? The Magician reversed. The Magician reversed. Okay, this energy for you this week is about it's going to put the focus on your blockages, how you've disconnected, or how you've been disconnecting, or feeling like you're disconnected. I know it sounded like retarded, but forgive me for using that word, but I know that, sorry, I really feel bad when I use that, but it's about coming back, okay? About, you want to flip this up. You do have control over what you want. You do have the power, you know, but surrendering to the unknown and surrendering and having blind faith that the universe has got your back, and there are things are working in the background. And I feel for a lot of you, this energy is basically focusing on letting go of control. The only thing you have control of, people of pile 3, okay, is you. no matter how hard we try, you can only influence people to a point. But people are going, oh yeah, sure, I'll do this, and then turn around and do the opposite or not do it at all. And the thing is, I feel like people to follow through, there's been a lot of letdown, a lot of disappointment. And you were trying to hang on and grab, and it seems like the more you did that, like, well, I have to do this or shit's gonna fall apart. And the thing is, when you did that, it just seemed like shit went away from you instead of, going, okay. So the energy focus, this is your final roundup, actually, is what I'm feeling, because the Magician's a very strong energy, even in reverse. But even in reverse, his positive power, you have the power to bring it into balance. You have the power to balance yourself back again. That means starting to reconnect, okay? Starting to, if you have a spiritual practice, coming back to meditation. Quit watching YouTube videos on love. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that. But, but it's all about you coming back to you. Because in the end, like I said, the only thing you have control of is you. But in the end, when all is said and done, you have you. You are still there. You are still there for yourself. This is one thing that I feel with the Magician. When someone is really connected with themselves, really feeling like they're worthy and deserving of all the good things in life, and they kind of go charge forward with that attitude of that power, like, no, I know what I want. I'm going to manifest that in. You have that power, but when he's in reverse, it's almost like your power is like draining away from you, because you're in a kind of a negative mode, which is very draining, especially now. This may not be you directly, maybe someone around you that makes you feel drained. Okay, these are things that are going to be at the forefront this week for you guys, because this is like I was saying earlier, this is all releasing. This is a really heavy release week for all of us, okay? Letting go, moving on. But in this case, this is for you. This has to do with yourself. You're amazing. You're wonderful. It's time to come out. Time to come back. Come back to us. You are needed. You are necessary, okay? And if this is in love, they missed out, okay? You're beautiful. You're a badass. I'm telling you right now. You are the Magician. You have power. You have the power to turn everything around. However, you have to release control to utilize that power within you. It has to do with faith, blind faith in the unknown, okay? Having that faith that everything is working out in your favor, but you have to because the more you grab, the more farther away you're getting from it. And then you lose sight of really what you want, because now you're like, oh no, I want that now, because it keeps running from me. Because then really, what is your motivation for controlling this particular, it could be career, relationship, family member, okay? So, on that note, we are going to look at the love energy. That's going to be prominent for you in the love area this week. All right, we're using the romance angels for this one. All right, what's going on with the energy in the love area of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the people who picked the Magician reversed, please. What is the energy forecast for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, picked the Magician, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Wow, you got 3. Okay. All right. So the first one was keep an open mind. Open, blind faith. Keep an open mind about the people around you. You may have been focused on one particular person, but there's somebody there is what I'm feeling. There's someone new. Okay. There may not be exactly what you were expecting or in your mind had expected. So keep an open mind. And one way to find out, too, is, it was in reverse, but I don't read these cards reverse. Heart-to-heart conversations. Be your authentic self. Talk. Open up. Talk. And then this person's going to talk, and you're going to be surprised with this person. Okay? Even if you're in an existing relationship and there's been issues. Heart-to-heart conversations, being open. Okay? Being open. This is going to be a huge game changer in your love area. By keeping an open mind, just relaxing, going with it. Okay? And being honest. Being honest. You don't have to be brutal at them, but talk openly. Talk freely. Don't be afraid. You don't have to impress them. Okay? You just be yourself. Open up. And you're going to be, they're going to open up. They're going to be like, oh my gosh. And they're going to open up. And you're going to be very happily surprised. Okay? And also, let your friends help you. But I feel that this isn't so much in the love. This has to do with love on a friend's level. Time to come out. They've been trying to get you out. Time to get you out. So let them. And this is really going to shift things for you because you have the support of your friends. You've got all this beautiful love in the love energy, and we're talking all aspects of it coming in for you. Very strong, because 3 cards popped out, went boom, boom, boom. This is what you need to tap into. Being open-minded, being honest, and I know you might feel vulnerable, maybe after something that was very painful, but you know what? This is new, and you're not the same person. You know, this is all new. Open to it. You might feel vulnerable, but that's okay, because so do they. That's where this is going to show you. You're not the only one out there that feels just as scared and, you know, disconnected, hurt, you know. And let your friends help you out there. Your friends are there for support. Vent. Open up. You may think, oh, God, they're tired of hearing my bullshit. Good, true friends don't get tired of that. They listen. But this time, it's time for you to listen to them and be guided by them this week, okay? On that note, guys, have a wonderful week, and thank you so much. I appreciate your support and blessings. I send you lots of love and light, and, of course, gratitude of attitude towards it. Thank you so much. If you guys want a more personalized reading, you can order one down below. I got the $10 holla special. I don't call it. It's not really a holla, but it's going on till January 31st. It's a private video just for you. No holds barred. We can talk about anything just for you. Okay? It's private. I will send you the link. And again, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Sending you much love and light. Okay, next. Earth signs. 2725. I got Earth in the house. How you doing, huh? How you doing? All right, let's see what... Sorry, I'm writing shit down here. Okay. How we doing? How we doing? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn in the house. How we doing, Earth signs, huh? Let's see what's going on for you guys. What is the prominent energies this week? For January 28th for Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Don't forget, also, I was telling the water signs too, to check your other signs too, your risings. Because believe it or not, that has a lot to do with, it can tie into your sun reading. Also, give you a little bit more information and the other energies that are coming in too. You can also check your moon sign and your Venus sign, which has to do with your approach to love too. If you want a little bit more personal insight for yourself, I always tell people, I really highly suggest people do their sun and rising, because those two usually go together pretty well and give you a little bit more kind of like advantage to the energies this week. So a little bit more information for you. So, all right, let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus for this week of January 28th. What is the energies that are going to be most prominent? I do see a theme, though, so far in doing the water signs, that this is release week. There are things that are going to be spotlighted. They're going to be coming to the forefront. You're going to have to be facing. It doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean negative. It's a good thing. Releasing is a good thing. Releasing old stuff. Releasing the past to let the new shit come in and manifest. All right, let's do it one more time. One more shuffle. We're doing it off the top for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, off the top. All right, let's see what we got here. Them all. I don't want to spill the cards. All right. I'm going to give you a minute. All right. I think my lens has got crap on it. It's too fuzzy. Okay, anyway. All right, guys. I got 1, 2, 3. All right. People of the pile 1. People of the pile. I say people of the pile. Earth signs who picked 1. Let's see what your prominent energies are for this week. Sorry. All right. Ready? Page of Swords reversed. Expect the unexpected this week and go with the flow. There's no room for being inflexible this week because you will be made to bend. So you got, whoops. I'm all breathing heavy. Sorry. Putting a little cat's energy on the cards. Okay. There, because that wasn't fair. I breathed on them, not yours. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so we've got this reverse Page of Swords. I really feel that this is going to be a test for you guys, for your signs that picked card 1. I also want to tell you to be prepared when possible. If you know something's coming up at work or school, or you got some event going on, make sure you're fully prepared, okay? Because you don't want to be caught with, quote-unquote, your pants down this week. So make sure you cover your butt, literally, okay? Make sure you're watching for that. Try not to fall into such chaos that you're skipping the little details, okay? Because that's going to also help. So that way, when there's unexpected changes, which the Page of Swords in reverse especially brings in, doesn't mean it's negative, okay? You got to think quick. Okay, but I feel too with the energies around the people. Now, it may not all resonate with everybody, okay, but I feel like with some of you, Earth signs, that there's been a lot of stuff going on in the head. Okay, a lot of thinking, a lot of the chaos, and then it's kind of expanding outwards. So everything's been okay. So what this energy coming in is going to help you to center and just go with the flow. Step back before you react. You don't want to blow up just because something that was out of your control happened to change things. All of a sudden, it's like, you're going to be forced to bend. It's time for you to start going with the flow and trusting in that. It's all going to work out, just not exactly how it appeared to supposed to go. You know what I mean? Or is planned out. And remember to laugh, too. Laugh about it. Shit happens, okay? I really feel, though, for some of you, this is going to be a test. Some kind of a test. That's all I feel is I just keep hearing, it's a test for some of them. So, testing. Now, some of you might know and go, oh, no. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. Now, you might have been put through some kind of obstacles. I feel I keep getting an obstacle course, like in the last couple of weeks, of bending, getting you stretchy and bendy. You're like, what the hell? And you just have no choice but to go with it. Well, guess what? You really won't have a choice but to go with it. I mean, you could choose to fight against it, but it's going to be what it is. So just, it is what it is, and go with the flow. And I feel that by the end of the week, though, you're going to feel more imbalanced, or more, not imbalance, in balance, and you're going to feel more centered, and you're going to see things calm down. Kind of what you put out, okay, what you're feeling the most is what comes out and starts kind of manifesting around you. So all this chaotic energies that you've been feeling the last couple of weeks, like I have not had a break, everything's crazy. When your mind starts settling down, everything around you is going to start chilling. Okay, manifestation energy is a real thing, and people have been going, oh my God, you know, I was thinking about this and this happened, and yeah, it is in play. So, but this energy is here to support you, but it's telling you what you need to do to get everything back to a nice flow in your life. Okay, so that's the energy that's coming in for you guys. Now let's take a look at what energy is coming into your love area. We're using the romance angels for that, or this. Let's see what energies. Oh, I didn't put those back. Oops. I try to, the water signs. Those water signs. Oh, I'm kidding. I didn't put the cards back for them. I try to do that. So everybody gets a chance here for the love. What do we got for love? What energy is going to be most prominent for the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. Cappy. I am a Cap rising, by the way, just so you know. Just letting you know. And I know some hot Virgo people, too. Anyway. All right. What is coming in the love area energy-wise? What is the main energy influencing the love area this week, January? Oh. Okay, I'm not doing half the deck for these people. No offense. All right. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. What's the love energy? What's going on in the energy, with the energy for the love area, for the people who picked Knight of Swords reversed this week, January 28th. Love area energy, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. The whole deck wants to come out for you guys. Well, that's wonderful, but I don't have all night. Okay, so I'm going to pick from the top. And I'm going to look at the bottom. Maybe because of what this. Oh! Okay. Two things going on for you guys to pick to pile 1. Okay. If this energy has anything to do with an ex, somebody from the past, I feel like some of you do not have communication with them, but they're still kind of, that energy is still hanging on there. Release. For those of you still hanging on, you may have started something new with somebody, but this energy, you still, it doesn't matter if you think about them in a non-loving way. It needs to be released. It's time. It's time. The energies are going to be pointing to this in the love area. So when I'm reading this for energy forecast, the energies are supporting you to release it. Things are going to be coming up, kind of forcing you to look at it in such a way that you time to let go and forgive and move forward, you know. Even if they did you wrong, trust me on this one. Even if they did you wrong, you know, not only forgiving them, but forgiving yourself for any choice that you made that you were like, you know, because you kind of beat yourself up, even if you weren't in the wrong. Okay. It's time to let go of that energy, okay? Because there is, I feel for some of you, I feel for some of you, there is someone new coming in, or there's someone there, a person of interest, a potential partner you're looking at going, yeah, but you still got this energy. Some of you acknowledge, yes, I'm still dealing with that. That's going to take time. That's fine. Those of you who have acknowledged it or expect a huge whoosh, like a vacuum. Like it's going to be so quick. You're not, it's going to be easy. And then you'll be able to embrace the real thing. There is true love in front of you. They're right there. Real love in all its beautiful forms. We're not just talking romantic, sexual. I mean, it's everything. It's in one person. You. So once you release this, you open that up. And then the connection. Well, really, even if you feel the connection already, I feel that this is just going to blast it open. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Step into it. You deserve it. You deserve to feel this love. You deserve to be loved. And you deserve to put your love that you're feeling towards somebody without fear, without feeling. I mean, yeah, it's vulnerable, but it's amazing. It really is, because it is reciprocated. You know, I really feel this person, to coin a term, twin trick. So it's kind of a twinsy, a mirroring thing here. You know, this is someone that you've been opening up to. But maybe at first you kind of just like, oh, wow, they're really cool to talk to. And then things start forming and feelings. But you start, whenever that happens, you start feeling getting closer to this other person. This pops up to remind you, hey, remember me? Remember me? So that needs to be released if you really want this. Because this is right there, but you're not going to have access to that fully at all, because you need the space for that. So releasing this is what's going to help this really flow. And trust me, once you do that, you step into that releasing, really honestly letting go and really opening up, not looking at the person, go, okay, you're it. No, opening up to that person by communicating heart-to-heart conversations, being open, being your authentic self, which I feel for some of you are with this person naturally, and you can't get over that because it's like, oh my God, this is completely different, you know. But by the end of the week, there's gonna be just this huge shift there. Okay, so remember, this is a week to be flexible, go with the flow, expect the unexpected, but be prepared. Watch your butts, okay? And let go so you can allow in. All right, so people of the pile 1, that's your energy forecast for this week. If you want a more personalized reading, I do have a $10 special below, and I thank you so much for all your support. Sending you guys much love, light, and the attitude of gratitude towards you. Thank you so much. All right, let's go into people of pile 2. People of pile 2. For Earth. What was that? 40. Oh, shit. 40, 30? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay. All right, let's see what the energy forecast is for you guys. For the people who, the Earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What's your energy spotlighting this week? 10 of Wands reverse. 10 of Wands. This is a major releasing energy here. Things are going to be coming up. Stuff that you go, I know, but you just haven't really, like, didn't want to put the time or the mentality towards it. Things are off balance. Give me a second here. I feel like there's like it has to do with something that happened maybe in the last week that's really like kind of put a heavy energy on you, you know, like a weight. But there's, it's a little bit, I feel like there's, give me a second. There's like a draining of energy going on here, okay? This is going to be spotless. Sorry, it took me a minute to really lock in and really hear what was going on here. There was a couple of things that were really major, like the word irresponsible, and but I don't feel that was you. I feel that there was, like somebody did something irresponsible that affected you. Also, I feel that what's going to be spotlighted besides that, it's tied into it. It has to do with looking at what's draining your energy. Those particular things that are draining your energy are going to be in your face this week, so you need to cut them loose. It's time for you to step up and be done with it. You can't keep going like this, okay? So this energy is actually coming in to kick some ass, okay? Because it's wands, even though it's reversed, you still have that firepower within you, okay? 2, tap into this energy. And when you see these things come forward and you know this is happening, even though I feel like a lot of you already know what these things or situations are that are draining you, that no longer serve, you're going to have to cut them loose. It's time. It's time. It's time for you to move forward is what this energy is really, really about bringing you back into balance with who you are now, you know, giving yourself time and not feeling selfish about it. I really feel that this energy is really going to be strong. Okay, so be prepared, but be open to it and go, okay, because the universe got your back. So I feel like you have friends behind you too going, you got to drop this or do the, you know, they're not saying this because, you know, to be jerks. They're saying it because they see that you're struggling, that you're tired, you're getting more and more tired. I feel like this is starting to affect your physical health. So this energy for you guys that pick pile 2 this week is going to be spotlighting this because they're just trying to point out, okay, this needs to go. This can go. This can go. Because once you let these go, all this refreshing, beautiful, fresh air, think spring energy, like springtime, will come in. You feel renewed, refreshed, balanced, you know, and that's exactly what is needed for you to come back to I feel like a healthy state, mind, body, and soul. Okay, so be aware that when these things come up, it's not a smack in your face. It's not like, you know, it's going to be the energy is just going, this is one of them. In a way that you'll see it, but the other people involved won't, so you'll be able to take care of that. You know, you got to, sometimes we have to just say, no, I can't anymore. You know, maybe at the time, certain things that you were committed to Could be a relationship. It could have been something you were helping somebody, like say you babysat a kid every week to help out mom while she was working 2 jobs. Well, now she's down to 1 job, but she asked you to do it because she needs a break. It's time to say, well, I do too. I got things I got to do, you know. So it's time for that. But that irresponsibility, I feel like something happened that was irresponsible that affected you. I feel really strongly to say that it wasn't you, people, Earth signs that picked the second card. I don't feel that it was you that was irresponsible, but somehow you were affected by it. That's another thing that's going to be highlighted. And not only that, but you're going to be guided on how to, for that particular situation, how to let that go, cut that loose in a way that's comfortable. You're getting a cushion there, guys. This is awesome. This energy is very supportive, very loving, and it's in tune with you. Please keep your eyes and ears open for all synchronicities. And remember, when in doubt, ask your guides, angels, deities, whoever, you know, you feel connected to, or God himself. Just say, please show me a sign in the physical plane that I'll clearly understand to guide me along, to guide me through this, you know, situation with whatever it is, okay? And you will get them. They will show you very obvious signs. You're going to go, oh, well, okay, I got that one. You know what I mean? All right, let's take a look at your love energy. In my head, I'm thinking Capricorn, Virgo, Sag. Or, sorry, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Ready? This is the energy that's going to be prominent in the love area. Staying optimistic about your love life. This has to do with everybody, single. People just starting to date or open up to someone, and for people already in established partnerships or relationships, okay? But positive thinking and faith, okay? Having faith and trust, being optimistic. You know, you can't always look at what's going to go wrong, or I've been down this road before, and oh God, we did this already. You know what I mean? You need to switch up that thinking, because remember, what you think the most about, especially when you have an emotional feeling behind it, is what is created. So we want to be optimistic. And I'm not saying put rose-colored glasses on going, oh, this is going to be fantastic, when you're not really feeling it. But you can always say, well, what good can come out of this? You'd be surprised at your answers. They might even surprise you. But being optimistic, this is the energy that's going to help you to see the good things are outweighing them. And remember, you're not the same person that you were like yesterday. Okay, we evolve every day. We are always constantly evolving. Okay, this isn't about the past. This is about now. Okay, it's okay to be vulnerable now. It's okay to be optimistic. That doesn't mean have unrealistic expectations. Drop expectations. Be optimistic. When you start looking at the now instead of the future or the past, you're going to be surprised how easy it is to start feeling good about this, the relationships that you're in, the potential partner that you're talking to, okay? It's having faith, because you are worthy of love. You are deserving of love, and this energy is coming in to show you that. This energy, I feel, is going to actually highlight some good stuff that you might have been missing because you've been kind of stuck in the past or the future, or worried about like repeating things, you know, or it's going to go up and then go down again, you know, and not this time around. I'm telling you, this energy is going to show you, prove to you different. But try to practice the mindset, what good can come out of this? But think about it in a now perspective, the present, not the future, not the past, because everything that we're creating is now. So whatever you do now sets a tone for what's ahead. Because the past, you can't even touch it. It's already done. You know what I'm saying? All right, card 2. Thank you so much, card 2. Oh, geez, you can tell I'm tired. Thank you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. People that picked the pile 2. Thank you guys for your support, love, and please share, like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you wanted to book a reading with me, go down below in the description box below. You'll see I have my $10 special and all the details that go along with it. Sending you much love and light and the attitude of gratitude, because you're the reason why I love to do this shit. Seriously. All right, I've got Pile 3 at 50 even. Oh, geez, it's been 50 minutes. Oh, geez. Hey, guys. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. What do we got coming in for you this week as far as the energies? Little Pisces. Got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups coming in here. Okay, this energy is bringing a feeling of safety, of security, like you're going to feel safe, secure, nurtured. I really feel this is an abundant energy also, okay? So if you've been feeling a little shaky and rocky the past few weeks, now everything, it seems like a lot of stuff kind of got cleared up over this past week and maybe the end of last week. And now we've got her coming in going, I got you. I got you. You're going to be receiving like a lot of, your intuition's going to be heightened. So really listen to that gut instinct, guys, okay? And also, I feel like you'll be receiving more compassion from others around you. A lot more compassion, a lot more love in all its many beautiful forms. You've got this is a really good time to really step into this. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just step in this energy like a nice cuddly blanket or cuddly sweater and really do what moves you, really moves your soul this week, because I feel that the nurturing part is kind of like gardening, but except for whatever you plant, it's going to fast grow, okay, this week, because you've got this beautiful, I mean, the Queen of Cups don't dick around when it comes to nurturing and loving and mothering, okay, but I feel the security, feeling secure in where you're at and what you're doing in all aspects is really what this energy is coming in for you. So you really want to use that to your advantage this week for things you want to get done or you started doing. Now's the time to do it because you're going to feel very strong and confident in doing this, okay? And remember to come at it with compassion. Not only will people be showing you compassion, but just make sure you're showing it back too, because I feel you're very compassionate and understanding of people, and you're going to be seeing that in return. That's awesome. All right, now let's look at your love area. What energy is going to be prominent in your love area for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus? You picked the Queen of Cups this week. Yes, and this card also is about love too. Love, of course, and nurturing, safe, and really step into that. That's such a wonderful feeling. Okay, we got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, hold on. Sorry, the 4 cards spilled out and I got very confused. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I gotta clear the cards. What is the energy coming into the love area this week, January 28th, for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, who picked the Queen of Cups, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Well. Sorry, I had like a card spill over. Okay. Now that we have this nurturing, loving, secure energy, you're going to feel when you have the opportunity, open it up and talk. You will have like reciprocating heart-to-heart conversations in the love area. This is awesome. Being open, you won't feel as vulnerable. You're going to feel brave and stepping into your authentic self and going, here I am. Take me as I am, or fuck off. That's what I always say. But and this person's going to go, you know what? Me too. So this is really fantastic. And do you know why you're going to be comfortable with this person? If you are already with somebody and you're starting to have these conversations that may have started out as, you know, just having things in common, meeting because of a mutual hobby or interest, is now starting to turn a little bit more, you know, it's been avoided, kind of danced around. There's obviously interest there. These are people with potential partners, and all of a sudden, now see, heart-to-heart conversation, what I'm picking up here is not just being open and vulnerable, just like being yourself. There's a little bit more to it, because heart-to-heart, it's talking about opening up the heart now. Now it's time to move up a level, okay? Even if you're in an existing partnership, it's time to start opening up with the heart and really talking about how you're feeling, okay? About things. It doesn't have to be about the other person, it'd be about how you feel. That's the big thing. Not be afraid to share how you feel. Not being afraid. Not going, I might scare this person off. You know, maybe it's too much, or maybe, you know, maybe I'll sound like an idiot or stupid, you know, blah, blah, blah. Don't even. Just open up, because this person is mirroring that too. You're on the same frequency, same level. Okay. And you know how we know this? Because of the second card that jumped out right behind it. Soulmate. Definitely a strong, it could be twin flame or soulmate connection, okay? This is someone you're going to be with. This is a no longer potential partner unless you choose them to be a potential partner if you have other options. But I feel like this is the thing. This is the thing, sorry. My son just sent me a message saying I forgot my phone charger. He couldn't have told me like 5 hours ago. Okay, anyway. So this is a soulmate. So you've been feeling this. You're okay, I know. No, I know. Some of you might know. Some of you might be kind of on the fence and wasn't sure. But once the heart to heart, like basically it's almost like connecting the hearts together. That's the energy coming in. It's going to open you up, and you might even blurt like, oh no, I'm going to watch that because this person, blah, blah. Maybe this person is being careful too and guarding their heart. Okay, so we really want to be open to this. So if you blurt or just baby step out, even if you baby step out, this energy is gonna fly in and go, oh yeah, boom, and you're gonna get back up, because this person that you're having this heart to heart, opening the heart up with, and it's gonna happen naturally. Don't force it. You know, when you feel comfortable. Okay. That's why, because they are feeling the same thing. There isn't anything you're not going through that they're not reciprocating. Okay, they're not feeling inside. Think mirrors. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy for you guys in your love area this week. Card 3, Earth signs. Yes, you're going to have a really good week, and I definitely want to hear feedback on this one. Thank you so much, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I do have a special down below for $10, no holds barred reading. It's open to anything to look into for you. All the details are down below, and sending you much love and light and the attitude of gratitude. Thank you guys. I appreciate you very, very much. Okay. Okay, air signs, I gotcha. I got you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. Let's see. What is the main energies now? I'm seeing a theme. Okay. Releasing, letting go, freedom. Okay. For the last two, which is water and earth. There's still a lot of releasing energy going on. A lot of things coming up to the forefront in your face saying, let me go, so the good shit can come in. So we are going to see if that still continues for you guys in the air element. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's see, what is the energy forecast for you guys? Sorry. What is the forecast? What is the main energies coming in for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for the week of January 28th? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And sorry. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. One more shuffle, please. 3 off the top we're going to do. This is for the energy. What are the energies coming in? Rising, Moon, Sun, Venus. All right, guys. Let's do this, all right? All right, 1, 2, 3. Oops, sorry guys, that was kind of stupid. I didn't look. 3. All right. Oop. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotcha. It's 60 minutes even. Air signs of card 1. What is the energies coming in for you this week? Ooh, riding on in is the Chariot, the energy of the Chariot. Be ready for the ride of your life now, or the ride of this week. Oh yeah, you're in charge now. You decide what direction you're going in, okay? It feels like there's a lot of freeing energy that's happened to you guys recently. A lot of releasing and letting go. So you're letting these beautiful energies come in. It's like, okay, here you go. Here are the reins. Go ahead, whatever direction you want to go into. Obstacles are out of your way this week. This actually is really an awesome card to have because it tells you the obstacles are out of the way. Anything that you were hanging on to the past, you're free to go where you please. You have this wonderful, and this energy is going to support any direction that you've really been wanting to go into. Even if you just want to check something out, something new. This also has to do with relationships too. Okay, moving forward. That's what the Chariot indicates. You guys moving forward. And it increases, you're going to have an increase in motivation. If you're not feeling it now, motivation and energy, okay? Enthusiasm, okay? Feeling you are on your path because you are. You always have been. Just things were in the way, so you can really feel that strongly. But now you've got the Chariot energy in here. Things are going to start moving. And also, usually the Chariot, when it shows up, indicates travel. So if there has been talk of travel or somebody suggesting, hey, we're going to go up to blah, 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 you know, and you're like, I don't know. Go. The Chariot says, go travel, go west, young man, and check it out. Come on, let's go. Okay. So, well, you don't have to go west, but air signs travel. So if you get the opportunity to go somewhere, go. Check it out. I think it's going to be really uplifting, and you never know where it will lead you. Opportunities. Keep your mind open. There's all sorts of new things that are going to start coming in, so be open. Follow your first instinct, okay? Let's see what's going on in the love area. Ooh, I'm excited for you guys. Woo! Power 1 air signs. All right, good for you. Woohoo! Ride that Chariot. All right, what is going on for the air signs I picked? The Chariot. What is going on in the love area? What is the predominant energy? What's the focus for the love area this week? January 28th, the signs Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I also want to tell you guys, too, you might want to cross-watch your own stuff. I always tell people, yeah, look at your sun signs, but please do your rising afterwards. That is the energy that we put out, okay, to others. That's what the world sees us as, okay? So we want to also check that out, too, because usually there's always messages and energies in there for us that resonate. So check that out. And if you're more interested in looking a little deeper into your love area, look up your Venus sign. And watch that one too, but look at it from a point of love. No matter, like if you're watching me and you're cross-watching on one of this video here, just listen to it from a relationship perspective. Let's see what you get out. See, remember, keep what resonates, throw out what doesn't. Okay, I just wanted to spit that out because I didn't say it in the beginning. All right. This is okay. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but I'm not reading 8 of them. Okay. Try it again. The energies. I'm so excited for you. That Chariot energy is hitting me now. Okay. What is the predominant energy in the love area, romance area for the air signs? That selected card 1 for this week, January 28th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh my God, that is a huge thing this week. Oh my God. All right. Well, okay. I was looking at the bottom, but it's kind of teeny bit resonated, but not quite. Okay. This is a theme. So far, the other 2 water signs also got this card. One of the cards got this card also. So this is a theme of the week. Heart-to-heart conversations, okay? The energy is going to be opening up. that feeling of security of talking from the heart this time, not just opening up and talking about what you really like and your darker side. This is talking about your heart, your feelings towards somebody, okay? It's this energy in the love area for you guys that pick card 1 is going to have you opening up and being vulnerable with someone, either your partner that you're already with. Maybe you were never feeling comfortable opening up to them before. The energies are going to be kind of edging you to do that because the time has come. It's time to open up the heart and share the feelings, okay? And they will be reciprocated, okay? This energy is telling you heart to heart is going to take this to a whole other level, okay? Especially with new interests, new people coming in, potential partners that you're kind of eyeballing but you're not quite sure about. It's almost like you can't help it, but you're going to start blurting out things, you know, from the heart that you're like trying to keep maybe a little distant, because nobody likes to be vulnerable in that area, especially when they've been through a lot of betrayal or hurt, okay, or bad relationships, okay. But with this energy coming in, it's saying that the persons that you are connecting with, okay, this is going to happen, heart to heart. Once that connection's made, just everything else is going to fall into place quite naturally, believe it or not. It's all up to you. Being open, that's the energy. It's going to be focused in your love area. And for those of you who are single and kind of, well, I don't really, you will, okay? Just be open. Don't be afraid. You know, I mean, really, it's kind of a risk-taking. But, you know, what good can come out of it? That's what you need to focus on, not like, oh, God, what if they friend zone me or blah. What good can come out of it if you do open up your heart? Okay? All right? So just trust in that. And thank you so much for your support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you can keep up with me. And if you're interested in a more personalized reading, I have details on my $10 special below. No holds barred reading. Anything goes. And sending you much love and light and gratitude. I'm so very grateful for you guys and your support. Thank you. Okay. Card 2, I got you at 17:14. Or 17, 1 hour, 7 minutes, 14 seconds. Okay, here we go. All right. Now remember, some of these energies, there's a theme going on here with all, so far the last 2, the water and earth, and there's releasing for a lot of you in, it seems like, a lot of releasing folks' energy. Okay, so let's... In saying that, you got the Queen of Wands, this reverse. This is your prominent energy, the influential energy for this week. Okay. This is a releasing energy. This is going to be focusing and spotlighting in your face things that need to be brought to your attention to be released, to work with, to be worked with, or to let go of this week. Okay. Being flexible when you haven't been. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to make changes. Sometimes it's hard to move forward. I feel that there's jealousy, whether it's towards you, or I feel that insecurities cause you to become jealous in a way. Now, some of you might be like, I don't jealous. Well, sometimes we can be envious of other people's success, seeing their relationships, you know, and stuff. But just remember, the grass isn't always greener. So it's time for you to turn that, to really look at why you have a reaction like that. I mean, it could do with self-esteem issues, okay? Not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough. But you are. You're unique. You're beautiful. You're fucking you, okay? There's no one on this earth like you. No one. And that's a fucking beautiful and amazing thing. It really is. You just need to step into that. And that's what the Queen of Wands is bringing in now. She is an action energy. Okay. But these are going to play, these kind of things are going to play out. Especially, I feel like self-doubt has a lot to do with this. When the Queen of Wands is in reverse, means you're having self-doubts, doubts about yourself, like not worthy, not good enough, okay? And the jealousy and being inflexible. All the inflexibility indicates a need for control. So control issues are also in play. So you just have to look at, and they all come down to how you view yourself, how you're feeling about you, which is usually, like I said, I'm going to repeat again, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. You are. You are, and you're unique. You're not going to be like anybody else. You could have the same job as somebody else, and you may look at somebody as being more successful at it than you, but they bring something unique in. Okay, they might be feeling confident in stepping in themselves, and they're creating something unique that makes them maybe stand out a little bit more. Or maybe you're looking at them and you're going, that could be me. It should be you, right? You just need to step into that space and know that you are better than, okay, what maybe other people may have said to you that made you feel like you weren't good enough. You know, if you really take a look at where are the facts saying you're not worthy. What facts? Is it written down somewhere? Did the president write down something? Oh, she's not worthy. That's fact. Go file it in the library. No. Usually we tend not to feel worthy, especially as we get older, because we've heard that as children or teenagers even, you know, are not good enough. You're not good enough to be on the baseball team. You're not good enough to go move to be bumped up to algebra. You're not good enough. You're stupid. You're a loser. You know what I mean? These are things that people said. But if you think about it, the people saying them were really not talking about you. Talking about themselves. So remember that you are worthy unless you have fact, and there isn't any. There's no fact saying that you're not worthy of love in all its many forms, not worthy of happiness, not worthy of success, prosperity, and abundance. There's no facts backing that up. So when these get spotlighted, when you have to be flexible, so expect the unexpected because you're going to have to bend. Just bend. Trust. This energy has got your back, and everything that you're going to encounter this week that may cause you maybe flare up some jealousy, it's just to point that out to you, saying, see, this is what we're talking about. This is what needs to go. Just because you're above this. You're better than this. You really, really are. Because you're awesome. You really are. You are amazing. I can feel this wonderful energy from you, air signs. I picked card 2. You know, you just have to get with yourself. You just have to sit down with yourself and, you know what? Time to move on. Because I'm worthy. So let's take a look at your love area. What the energy, the main energy is that's going to be concentrated here for this week, January 28th, for the air signs Virgo. I'm sorry, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. What is the energy coming in for them in the love area, the romantic love areas this week? Oh my God, I can't make this shit up. Okay. 2 cards popped out. 2 different energies. I think one of the cards will resonate with half of you, and the other card's going to resonate with the other half. You ready? First thing that popped up, guys, letting go of control issues. The only thing you can control, especially in love, is you. Your reactions. Your actions and reactions, okay? We can't control people. There's free will. They might agree with you, oh, yeah, I'll do that, and then they totally don't. And then you will see that the only reason why they said they do this or that was just to appease you for the moment. Okay? You don't want to come across as controlling because you're not. You're better than that. It's time to let go and trust. Because if you're feeling something with this person that I feel like the people that are resonating with this let go of, it seems like the more you try to grab onto it because you're afraid, or you're like, well, they kind of stopped talking to me, so I just hey, I'm here, don't forget about me. And they're like, that just made them pop back a little bit. You need to allow this, trust that the situation will unfold naturally. You have to have blind faith in, I feel like this is for people in established relationships or in potential partnerships. Okay? That's what I feel. So I feel the strongest. Okay, letting go of control issues. And this also has to do with people not in a relationship that are waiting or looking. Okay? You need to let go of control. Okay? Let go of control. You have to have blind faith in this area. That's what this energy is going to be coming in for you this week to help you with this. They will spotlight. You may go, I don't have control issues, blah, blah, blah. This is going to spotlight where they are. Okay? And for those of you who are looking at a potential partner or a person of interest, or are single, waiting on your soulmate, they're asking you to really step into the energy. You're going to have energy supporting and calling in your soulmate. You are starting to rise into this energy is helping you to. All the stuff you got to work through here, once you work through this stuff, the Queen of Wands reversed, this is going to be, you'll be able to visualize and focus on calling out the person that jives with your vibe, the person that is vibrating at your frequency. You know, someone who'll click, someone who comes in, your soulmate, someone who jives is going to be, you know, the same. That didn't look right, but you know what I mean. I have to get my charger. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to change things around because the plug is way over there and I was at 5%. I'm like, I am not stopping this video. Okay. So we were talking about the energy of calling in your soulmate. You're going to be in a space with the Queen of Wands helping you to release and see the things that you need to, you know, release, and the self-doubt and not feeling good enough. Once you step into that space, then you can start focusing on connecting with your soulmate. You can do it in your dreams. You can do it in meditation. You can ask your guides to come in and help you connect, to bring in, to call in your soulmate. And I know that sounds a little nuts, so I thought, okay, let me pull a clarifier for you guys that picked, or that resonates with, okay? Not saying, you know, that everybody's single that's feeling that. I feel that it's people just leaving a relationship, but definitely people who are, I've been waiting, but there's some energy that has to be cleared first, okay? The Queen of Wands reverse is going to be highlighting that. So once you start stepping forward and really accepting you are good enough, you are worthy. Okay, this is for a clarification on calling in your soulmate for the air signs. Oh, I can't make this up. Cannot make this up, guys. I got 3 cards popped out just like this, okay? You know why? You deserve love in all its forms. You are worthy. Being playful, not being so stressed out about love. Being open to how fun and beautiful it is. Looking at the beautiful stuff. The romance will come in. But being playful. Being playful. Okay? Trust. Trust that they're coming in. Trust in love. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you need to trust the universe is bringing them in. Okay? So when you get that potential partner, or maybe you have an eye on a person of interest. Okay? Trust. Okay? Call them in. Be open. You deserve love. And be playful. Don't be so serious during this time. Enjoy. Lift that uplifting energy. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the now. Don't worry about down the road and forget the past. It has nothing whatsoever to do with this coming in. Okay? Or starting to come in. But this, all these energies, you deserve love. Not feeling good enough. Not feeling worthy. Boom, we got clarification. The Queen of Wands is going to help you get there. So make sure you step into her energy, so when these situations come up where you have to kind of be called out, like with yourself, it's not going to be like, you know, out loud for everybody to see, of course. Step into it. Own up and be like, you know what? It's not my fault. I just believe what I was told, and I was told wrong. Okay? It's going to be, you actually are going to have a really, really good week, and you're going to feel like amazing by the end. I really feel that. I really feel very strongly for that. You guys are card 2. Thank you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this resonates with you. And I'm sending you much love, light, and gratitude. And if you want a personal reading, I have a no holds barred $10 special going on for January until January 31st. And all the details are down below. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you very, very, very much. Okay. Pile 3. Pile 3. All right. Air signs for pile 3. I got you. I got you. All right. What are the energies? They're going to be prominent. Now, like I was telling everybody else, there's a theme here for everybody, and it has to do with releasing and letting go. So let's see what your energy is going to be spotlighting. King of Wands. Oh, sorry, King of Swords. God, see, I need my glasses. King of Swords coming into play. That's your prominent energy. Prominent energy, widening of perception, seeing things from a different point and a wider perspective instead of a narrow one now. Now it's not just, it's me and that person. It's seeing everything connecting, okay, together. So this is awesome. The King of Swords is not known to be subtle. So you might be hearing harsh, like it sounds like harsh words or harsh advice, but trust me, it's out of love that they tell you the way they're telling you, because they've been trying to tell you in other ways and you just weren't listening. So now you're going to get, they're going to be driven by the King of Swords energy coming in for you, for your highest good. They're going to give it to you kind of harsh, but remember to be open to that. Just, you might go, oh God, but it's the truth. It's time to step up for that and just go, okay, it's the truth. I got this. Okay. But it's good advice. This is also an energy of creativity. If you're having any ideas, now's the time to write them down or put them into action in some way, shape, or form. They will take fruit, especially if it's geared towards something, a long-term goal you've been wanting to manifest, okay, that you want long-term. This is the week to do it. You have the energy to support you. And I also feel that, also with the King of Swords, for some of you, that there's going to be, I want to say fair, a fair outcome in a situation in your favor. So if anybody's dealing with legal or maybe a conflict, it's going to turn out in your favor. It's going to be fair and just, because the King of Swords doesn't play in any other way. So that's what's going to be spotlighted for you guys this week, those energies. So remember that any harsh advice you might get is for your highest good. It's like, think about it, it's like your guides are going to be going, hey, it's time to hear this. That's why it's going to come at you in a King of Swords kind of like, it seems like it's cold and just mean, but it's not. It may come across harsh, but at least you're hearing them. It's all in love that they, it's hard enough that people have to tell you that in that way. They may blurt it because they're just like, oh, I can't take this anymore. You got to listen. Now let's look and see what's going on in the love area. What energy is most prominent? The air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for January 28th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energies in the love area that are the most prominent? What are they dealing with in the love area this week? Forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. Sorry, there were two cards here. Ooh, I'm going to read that after. Okay, so forgiving and learning, which has a lot to do with the King of Swords and probably that harsh advice you're getting. Not only forgiving the past partner, an ex, okay, not only forgiving them, but forgiving yourself too. I feel that this might really strongly resonate with a lot of people going, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever decisions you made in the past, at the time you felt were your highest good or for the best for all. Regardless of the outcome, that doesn't matter. So quit beating yourself up and forgive yourself and move on. Okay, and then learning, just don't hold on to the experience going, I'm never going to let that happen to me again, because that can cut you off from new love. Okay, that can cut you off from that beautiful, flowing, open flowing energy, the love that you're really wanting in your life, that you want to manifest. But learn from it and grow from it, okay? Because when you do that, bam, passion. Nice. I feel like there's this passionate energy that's coming in right behind that. So as soon as, and this is what I'm getting, as soon as you conquer this or face this, do this, forgive yourself. I really feel like forgiving yourself is a really strong one. That's the strongest energy, but that's going to be coming up, be very prominent with you, in potential relationships, or if you're already in a relationship, or starting a new relationship. Sometimes there's things from the past we got to shed to move forward, to be open to other stuff coming in. This is waiting to come in. This energy's like just kicking back like this, going, yeah, whenever they're ready. It's not going anywhere. It's coming in as soon as you reach that state of forgiveness. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for your support and liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. And if you want to book a personal reading, I have a $10 special going on down below. It's running all the way through January 31st, and I have all the details down below. It's a no holds barred. And remember, when booking your readings, please don't give me any details. The validity is not just for me, it's for you too. So it makes the reading a lot more clean. So on that note, have a wonderful week. All right, let's go to people. Not people. Oh my God, I got the fire signs are up. Got my fire signs. Hi guys. Fire signs. Aries, Sag, and Leo. Wow. Everybody in the house. All right. Oh, sorry. My papers are all right. Sorry, guys. Okay, remember, I'm going to tell you what I've told the other two fire signs. If you are cross-watching, remember, take it all with a grain of salt, okay? One thing we can count on is free will, and that's not what I was actually going to say until I'm getting tired. I shouldn't save fire for last. Oh, my God, I love you guys. Okay, I always suggest to everybody to also look at your rising sign. That is the... that's the sign that we consciously present to the world. So we might want to look at that too, because those energies may also resonate for you this week. And if you're interested in a little bit more look-see into your love life, look at your Venus sign too, okay? Because that's your approach to love. So it might give you a little heads up there in that area, even though you are getting a love reading too. Okay, so it's kind of fun to cross-watch yourself and take notes on what resonates. Remember, what doesn't, don't even write it down. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Ignore it. Trust me. Ignore it. Okay. All right, got the romance angels. I got my tarot. All right, let's look and see. All right, I'm going to sit like this because my legs are killing me. Sorry, guys. I've been sitting like this for a while. All right, let's go. All right, what is your energies? What is the prominent energy coming in for the fire signs? Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. For the week of January 28th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay, one more. And we will pull from the top. All right, let's do this. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to give you guys a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I need to find my drink. Hold on, be right back. Sorry. Okay. Let's go. Fire signs of card 1. I got you at 128.09. Fire signs of card 1. All right. What's the prominent energies that are going on for you this week? Now, I just want to let you know, I should have said this before because everybody skips to their card, that there is a running theme so far for all three before you elements, signs. It has to do with releasing. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming to your face that you need to deal with and get out of the way so new shit can come in. So let's see what your prominent sign is. The 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords energy. Yep. Releasing energy. Don't compromise. Don't compromise for the sake of winning. I feel like there's some kind of battle or conflict, okay, going on. But you don't want to compromise your integrity to win. Because I yell at you. Don't do it. Don't do it, fire signs. Come on. Come on, Leo, listen to me. I'm just kidding. Because I just feel that there's no winner. There's not going to be a real winner in this. But if you compromise your integrity by kind of being, I don't want to see sneaky, but being an ass, like trying to dig up shit to give yourself the edge to win this week, it's the backlash is going to be yucky. You may win, but the backlash from that's going to just kick you in the butt. So you see the swords? Yeah, you'll be feeling those. Yeah, in your butt. So that's what's coming up to the forefront. It's going to show you some aspects of yourself you probably have been like looking the other way, but have been coming up, I feel like, over the last 3 weeks or so. And don't beat yourself up over this. Okay, this is something that you've changed, you've evolved. So this aspect is not serving you. Now, if you were able to go, oh, I'm getting a high pitch. I know. Okay. So, okay. Oh, when I do that usually means I'm okay. This aspect of you is no longer serving who you are now. It's almost awkward, like you're stumbling, like the shoes don't fit. Like, do you see what I'm saying? So this energy that's coming in is going to show you this. But since the ball's already started rolling, so you can't change the direction. However, you can stay the course and just, ride it out without trying to dig up dirt or trying to, throw people under the bus so you can win. Okay. This could be in love. Like I feel that for some, there's a competitor or a potential competitor. You might be viewing somebody as a threat. Okay. But the thing is it shouldn't have gone there. And now it's coming to a head, So you want to be really careful now. This energy is going to support you and guide you in a loving way through this. There are not going to be any winners. I feel like this is more an emotional energy releasing this week, focusing on relationships. Okay. Could be at work. Could be, partnership, romantic. Could be family. Okay. And eventually, what I am seeing is if you don't compromise your integrity and just, write it out, don't do anything dirty to make yourself win. This is about being so adamant about being right. So adamant about proving the other person wrong for whatever reason. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like maybe there's a threat involved. You're feeling threatened. You're going to have to look and see why. Because the thing is, sometimes things won't come to be until you start going, hey, I got to get ahead of this. I see something I don't like. So I'm going to, get that out of the way. And usually you end up causing the very thing that you were fearing was going to happen by reacting that way to it. And that's what I'm feeling here. But this energy is giving you a chance. Okay. If you can rise above it and just, what, it's going to be what's going to be. You're going to be surprised at the outcome. Okay. You will. And this energy is here to support you, not work against you. Okay, this is a lesson time. This isn't a test. This is a real thing. Okay, you want to move forward from this and out of that energy about being right, about being stubborn. It's like I started, I got to finish it now. It's okay. It's okay to admit I was scared. That's why, because the most time we react that way out of fear, insecurities, and these are things that are coming up this week, and that's what this energy is going to be showing you, but it will also be helping you to release that. Okay, now on that note, let's look. I don't feel like this is bad. I really don't. It sounds horrible, but it's just basically, it's for your highest good. And I know this sounds really weird right now after reading that, but I feel a lot of love there. There's a lot of love energy there. And that's why I think this is for the people who picked this, the fire signs that picked card 1. I really feel that you need to know that it's there. I really feel that you need to understand that's there. So we're going to look at your love area. I got the Romance Angel deck out for you guys. So let's look and see the fire signs that picked card 1, which is the 5 of Swords. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy that's going to be most prominent, most influential in their love area this week, January 28th? One more shuffle. For Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. the prominent energy in the love and romance area this week, January 29th. Or 28th, I'm sorry. Now it's 29th, it's after midnight. Okay. Wow, nice. Okay. So, along with this energy here, we have healing family issues. Now, that could be marriage, partnership. It could be actual family, parents, kids. Okay. The healing has to start. You know. Now, the words on this card saying, you know, your love life benefits that you forgive your parents. That may resonate with some of you, but what I'm feeling is that healing family issues is whatever this is about, this main thing, it's one thing too, a big one. Okay. Has affected everybody that you're connected with in the love. Could be, I mean, all love areas. Okay. However, partnerships are affected. Even potential, or somebody you're just start. I feel like these are mostly, I'm saying loosely, mostly, this may not resonate with everybody. I mean, it could be other people too. I will look at the other side of that in just a second. But for the people who are in potential relationships where this is actually affecting the relationship, healing, okay, these issues will stem from this. Being honest. Be honest. Now's the time. Don't compromise your integrity. Don't act like you're something you're not. Just, you know, like, you know, oh, I'm not jealous. It's because blah, blah, blah. And pointing out all these facts. It's time for you to be open. It's time. And that will help to start the healing because you're going to get that back. You'd be surprised at how relieved somebody's going to be like, oh my God, is that it? Oh, you don't have anything to worry about, blah, blah, blah. It'll start a dialogue that's very open and start the healing process. And once that starts, you get to move into this phase. Brand new, starting fresh with love. Okay. Now, for those of you who maybe are single or starting something new with somebody, this really has more to do with healing family issues. Things from your past that affect you in love, in the love area. Healing that. Finally coming to terms and letting go. You know. Being open and trusting in love. And once you step into that, you're going to have this feeling with your potential partner or the new person coming in. This is how you're going to feel. You know, doesn't necessarily mean you're going on a honeymoon, but that feeling, that love, like this is it. Enjoying, relaxing, being with that person and being open to love in its purest form. And that comes from healing the past. Finally letting go and moving forward. You know, and a lot of times it's easier said than done, but I feel like a lot of you on both sides, in relationships or not, have come a long way in working on that, especially in this past year. Okay? But you are all deserving of the most wonderful, beautiful love and floating around in a canal in Venice with the person of your dreams, okay? Or your love life, okay? And that's what I got for you, people to pile one. I appreciate you, and I am very grateful and thankful for you, and sending you much love and light. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this resonates with you. And hope it, you know, I hope you. I send you lots of love and light because you got this. Okay, let's go for fire signs of card 2. It's fire signs of card 2. Okay. God, that last one was kind of a heavy one. Okay, let's see what the main energy is for you this week. All right. What's with you? Fire signs and swords is today so far. Okay, we got the 7 swords energy. The energies are... There's a lot for this. Okay, coming in for you this week. The energies that are going to be prominent are going to be pushing towards risks, taking risks, taking risk. Sorry, I'm getting a couple of things here really strong with this energy. It's like a dual energy serving one purpose. So there's going to be, you're going to come, or something's going to come to you, or there's an opportunity or something to where a risk has to be taken. Okay, but don't compromise your integrity or your beliefs for anybody concerning this risk. Now, this may resonate with some of you. Some of you may go, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so it has to do with your goals, the things you're working towards, love, career, family. There's a risk. Some kind of risk. Now, it could be emotional risk. It could be, a monetary risk, financial risk. Okay. And you need to expect the unexpected once you take it. Don't have any expectations, whether it be in love or the finances or, or in family or in a person. You take this risk with very, very, it's mental. It's, you can't let the ego rule this too much. Okay. You really can't compromise your integrity for this. Like, don't be underhanded. Be very open and honest. Okay. Don't sacrifice what you believe in, though. You got to keep true to yourself. This is what I'm getting. I know that sounds really scattered. I am tired, but that's what I'm saying when it comes to this risk. This will resonate when the risk comes. I mean, it may have already started appearing for people, may know what the risk is, but now the time has come where the risk is actually you take it. Shit or get off the pot, basically. And the thing is, this risk is important. Stepping outside your comfort zone. I know whenever everybody hears the word risk, they kind of go, oh, because it does sound a lot more intense than really probably what I'm indicating. This could be taking a risk in love with that someone new, just throwing, throwing caution to the wind and just being the fool and walking off that cliff, knowing you're going to be fine, But I believe the risks are like that. If it's financial, I feel that you've done the work, but don't let the haughtiness or I just keep wanting to repeat, don't compromise your integrity just for this risk. Okay, is it worth it? But I do feel like there's going to be, for the people who pick this, you're going to have situations that will push you outside your comfort zone. Okay, just remember your motivations and your goals. I keep seeing that too. Keep focused on what you want to bring in, where you want to be with that goal long term. Okay, not worrying about it in the future, but being in the now and knowing where you want to be with it in the future. Does that make sense? I hope so. But this is a very supportive energy. This is like the Fool. Have blind faith. This is actually going to lift a lot of things and start shifting things in your favor this week. Okay, that's what I am feeling. But I really feel that, though, as long as you keep with your goals, your honest goals, your what you're really feeling, holding on to that, and your motivations need to be honest. Your intentions and motivations need to be for the highest good, but that will support and ensure success is what I'm feeling for this risk that is being you will be asked to take. Okay, so let's look at the love area. Let's see what energies are coming in for my fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, who picked the Seven of Swords tonight. This is for the week of January 28th. What energy is coming in for them in the love area? What's going to be the most prominent in the love romance area for Aries, Sag? I didn't get to finish. Well, this has to do with, I would say this is risque if you're not this type of person, or maybe you're not sure if you should, or you're holding back. Go ahead and flirt. Flirt, flirt, flirt. It will be reciprocated, but you have to be able to step outside your comfort zone. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Now, it's not just about, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Like how you're wearing those jeans. Okay, it's not just that. It's being playful, being open, flirting, like, I really like your smile, or, you know what I mean? Complimenting, but doing it very lighthearted, not taking it so serious. It's time to lighten up a bit in the love area. Okay, this goes for singles all the way through people who are in partnerships, long-term partnerships, people starting something new. Don't be afraid to play. This is a really good energy, and this kind of makes sense here too. risk taking. Sometimes something as simple as, I mean, we may look at it like, yeah, I'm outgoing, but even I have a hard time with this. Okay. All right. Sometimes flirting can be, you're not sure how it's going to get taken. So you're kind of like, you know, you have a nice smile. I love your smile. That's it. That's it for a while. I'm okay. I did that. Oh, look, I'm blowing the cards over. But anyway, in my hot air. Just kidding. Okay, so the whole message for everybody in the love area, okay, for Aries, Sag, and Leo for this week is for card 2, flirt, be open and playful. Like I said, flirting doesn't have to be like, hey, your place or mine, you know what I mean? Oh, aren't you exhausted? You've been running around in my head all night. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying the flirting doesn't have to be sexual innuendos. Flirting is just letting someone know you're interested, okay, in a fun way, in your way. This is where you can't compromise your integrity. Be yourself, be authentic, play the way you want to play. Because the right person is going to embrace that and just love the shit out of you for it. Trust me. So play. And that has to do with stepping out of your comfort zone. Once you step out, it's going to be like you never were afraid to take that risk. Okay? I hope you guys have a great week, and sending you much love and light and gratitude. And I do have if you guys are interested in a personal reading, you book one below. I got a $10 special running through January 31st. No holds barred. All the details are down below. Sending you much love and light, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this resonated. Yeah, I got that out. Okay, guys. Thank you. All right, fire signs. Pile 3. What is the dominant energy coming in for you guys this week? There's been a lot of releasing and challenging energies for releasing. Okay, so you can, basically the energy is kind of getting things to the forefront so you can release, because there's new stuff coming in to replace it. So basically the energies are going, okay, get out of the way, and they're making us face things that we've been hanging on to. It could be a belief system. It could be a person, place, or thing. Okay, so let's see what yours is. The Sun reversed. Okay. So I feel that, how do I word this? For some of you, now this may not resonate with all, but what I'm getting from this is heavy clouds. You haven't been feeling like anything's sunshiny and bright, so to speak. This is card reverse. Kind of despondent, a little bit disconnected, kind of pulled back in the darkness. That's what I'm feeling. This is an energy that's similar to, I want to say, the Hermit in a way. Not quite, okay? The sun is shining, okay? And what I feel is the clouds of your own making, your own mind and emotions. So it's a fire energy too. The sun is the sun's energy actually will be coming through to support you through this. How do I explain this? This is going to turn up right midweek for you, okay? What I'm feeling, actually, this is interesting. Okay, this is where you guys are right now. Yeah, like whatever, what the hell. Disconnected, kind of pulling back, keeping to yourself. But I feel like you're surrounded by clouds. You're just kind of like walking around like, those cartoons where the person's all sad and they're walking around with the rain falling on one cloud and everybody else is like, la, 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 and they're all, yeah. That's what I feel coming from you guys. But what is really going to come in for you is it upright. Upright. Feel that someone is the one that's going to kind of break through the clouds here for you. Kind of walk through and go, what are you doing? And all of a sudden the clouds dissipate and you'll be like, oh, okay. But it supports, and remember how I said, it reminds me of the Hermit, but not so much heavy Hermit energy. Going within's okay, but you don't want to go within and be caught in a mind circle. You're not making progress. You're just making it like you're chewing on it and overthinking it, and you're stuck in that, and it's bringing you down, 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 down. We want to come up, okay? And to look at it from a different perspective, we have to do introspection this week, okay, for you guys to pick pile 3. The sun is there. Abundance, happiness, and joy are coming for you this week. Once you step out, I just feel like there's something's going to come in, either a person, somebody's going to walk in and go, hey, what are you doing? And you'll be like, I'm, and they're looking around, oh shit, the sun's out. You know, it's almost like I feel like there's going to be a click there. Be introspective of why you went in. There's a reason. You don't want to go back into the overthinking to exalt you, draining your energy and keeping you down. You want to be up this week because you got the sun's there. That's your baby, okay? Fire, ball of fire. Okay, you want to really, the energy of the sun will pick you up. It's going to rejuvenate you. You're going to feel in alignment, believe it or not, even if you're feeling reverse right now. It's going to flip up right for you. God, I just keep feeling like somebody's going to come in and just kind of go, hey, and you're going to be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? It's going to take you a little while. You'll be disoriented. But the introspection is very important. Look at the reason why you went down. That's what I call it. Most of my friends that know me, I go, went down, okay? Psychics understand that go down. When you go down, you kind of get trapped in this vortex of bullshit, really, of the depressing stuff. Is it focusing on you not being good enough? Not being worthy? Are you recovering from a tower moment? Did someone leave you? Did you leave them? Breakdown communication? Did you lose your job? You know, things like that. But then you got to look at, what's done is done, not to be cold-hearted, but you need to look at the real reason why you went down. Were you beating yourself up? What kind of self-talk was going on in there? What was going on? That's what this energy is going to, the sun's going to illuminate this for you. It's kind of like the moon, but it's the sun energy. It's fire. It's going to motivate you, and you're going to be charged up again and go, you know what? Enough of that crap, and I'm out in the sun. I just feel that that's really what the energy is going to do for you. It's going to basically, it's almost like a friend's like, come on now, you've been inside listening to The Cure for a week. Now, come on, get outside. Come play with me in the sandbox, damn it. Let's swing on the swings. That's not a bad idea, going outside, going for a walk, going somewhere where you love the scenery, getting in touch with nature, and really just sitting there and going, everything is okay. You know, you are worthy. You are deserving. You're a badass. Things will get brighter. Now, there is going to be a shift in energy, as it is during the week. So I always do a check-in, like Thursday night or Friday night if I can. So we will check and see what's going on there. But that's what I feel like. It's basically kind of, you're going to be coming out into the sun. Things are going to seem a lot clearer. But you really want to sit down and look at why this happened. But you're not looking at it. You're like, yeah, I know why the blah, blah, blah dumped me. Or, well, this person screwed me over. And blah, blah. Well, really look at why you allowed yourself to go down. That's the whole point of this illumination for you this week. That's what the sun's energy is going to fire you up about. So you can release that self-criticizing, self-beating up, self-sabotaging. Okay. Maybe there was a decision you had to make, and because it was so kind of painful or hard or out of your element to do it, you went down. Procrastination is not, you know, a fire trait. You guys kick ass. You take names. You go charging in there with your flaming fire. I know not everybody's like that, but I just feel that for you people that picked part 3. Okay, let's look at the love energy. Let's see what the prominent energy is in your love romance area. This is for Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. What is the predominant energy in their love romance area this week of January 28th? What is the predominant? What's the predominant? Okay, this has to go with this. I can't make this shit up. Stay optimistic about your love life. Now, this is for everybody. Singles, potential partners, potential interests, people you're interested, kind of eyeballing, checking out, going, not sure. And current relationships. Okay, be optimistic. Look at what could go right instead of focusing on all the things that can go wrong. Oh, I've seen, or like triggers, things that happened in a past relationship. You might go, it might trigger something. You're like, oh, now here we go again. And you're automatically doom and glooming it. That does not apply. This is new. Okay? That's what I feel with this energy. It's going, no. Positive thinking. Thinking of what can go right. What good can come out of this. Start looking at the good things. Start looking at what good is there. Don't compare it to the past. The past is the past. This has nothing to do with the energies that are between you and your potential partner or your new love interest now. That has nothing to do with it. That's what this energy coming in is going to show you. In fact, it's going to show you through those people in a very loving way. Kind of prove you wrong. But you have to step into this blind faith and trust and being optimistic and going, it's okay to relax into this and enjoy instead of being on guard all the time. You know, that's where that happened. You know, that's why I feel like that's very strongly connected. So be optimistic. You know, some people go optimistic. Some people hate that word, but it's being the sun. Upright. The sun will illuminate this for you. And you're not going to be able to, like, there's going to be proof here that this is true. Everything, I mean, I'm not saying me personally, but whatever resonates, take that. If it doesn't, down the toilet. But I feel that the two in combination in the love area, okay, being optimistic, you're going to be seeing signs that are going to not only encourage it, but back it up. Like, see? See? It's good. See? But you don't want to go, yeah, but. Don't be pessimistic. Throw that shit out the window. Don't you want to feel good about where you're at with this person? Or a potential partner? Or, you know, don't you want... Obviously, there's something there, or you wouldn't still be, you know, feeling something. Or if something ended, but I still feel that being optimistic, okay, about love in general. The past is the past. Okay, you're not the same person you were then, even if this happened recently. Okay, you're not that same person. It had to end. But I still feel that there is like love coming in or love standing by. There's somebody there. That's what I feel for you people picked pile 3. There's somebody there. But you got to raise up at it. You got to raise up that energy. Love can only flow when you're not being pessimistic. I mean, you'll have a good flow. It's not diluted or disillusioned. So on that note, guys, please check in and make sure you like, subscribe, especially so you can keep up when I do the check-in energies towards the end of the week for all of us. And I'm sending you much love, light, and gratitude. I am grateful for the support you guys show me by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And don't forget, if you want a personal reading, you can book one with me. Down below, I have all the details, the $10 specials going on. And on that note, I'm going to bed. And everybody have a wonderful week. We got this. You got this. Because you're amazing and you're a badass. And to my cowboy, I'll talk to you tomorrow.